How's everybody doing today? It is the 5th of August. And the only reason I even remember that is because my son wanted to go back to school, so we went to go register him again. Not sure how that's going to work out. We'll see. You know, sometimes things just happen, and that's how it is. I am knitting. I know, okay. First off, I'm knitting some booties for my new little grandson that's coming in January. This is just a tester. Found a video on YouTube. I don't like this part. You got to sew it together, and in the back you sew it together. Now that looks all right, but the bottom, I don't like the way I did that, so I'm going to redo it. So I'm actually working on another one right now. And I did not get to get an umbrella to put my parasol on it yet. I'm broke. Like, I am dead ass broke. Dead ass. I have a little bit of money saved. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, I gotta find a way to get my son some school clothes. So that's where we're at on that. I'm broke. Everybody, you know, needed money and help, and I have bills I have to pay, and I have to pay for his braces, and yeah, I am just, I'm out. I'm tapped out. So I don't know how I'm going to make it the whole month with no money, but we'll figure it out. We always do, right? I always do. Yes, I have a husband, but he don't like to help me very often with money. So there's that. I made, let's see. I'm still making things for my market in October. I did still, well, I still haven't heard from the one for the Christmas market that I signed up for. I guess when they sent me an email saying that they received my application and they will let me know in the coming months or the next month if I made it through. So, which is good because I don't have the money this month to pay for the booth. I won't have it until next month. So, that's where we're at on that. Sorry, I'm just contemplating how I need to get a haircut. Still haven't got a new chair. Still don't have a back on this one. I just got to remind myself to not go backwards, right? Don't fall backwards, Kimberly. Don't reach your arms back. You know, I feel like I want to do that all the time. I used to do it in my chair, put my hands behind my back and lean back and try to pop my back, but I don't have a back on this chair, so I'm worried I'm going to fall backwards, and that would hurt, like, really bad. There's some patterns. Oh, luckily I had $10 credit on Amazon because I needed some new eyes. And I did a survey, and if you do the survey, then they give you a $10 Amazon credit. So I was like, oh, okay, finally, right? It took forever for the email to come in for me to get the $10, but I got it finally. So I used that to buy some more safety eyes. They'll be here tomorrow. And then I still have $3 left on there, which I don't know what you can buy on Amazon for $3.71, but I'm sure I could find something. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? I always try to hustle and make things happen. I did make one of those monsters with these eyes. I'm going to make more. I'm just going to finish up knitting this one booty. And then I'm going to start working again on my October market because I like to have bats, which my favorite pattern is Loops and Knots. YouTube, I believe her name is Sarah. She has a really good bat pattern. If you just look up on YouTube, Loops and Knots, Crochet. She's got a really good bat pattern. She also does the pattern for the little monsters, which is where I got that pattern from. So you should check her out. She's got some really good stuff on there. I do need to make some more baby cows. I don't think I'm going to make them the way that she makes them. I think I'm going to stick with the Darling Maple designs I think I'm going to stick with hers pattern because it's a little cow like this. I usually sell them for $15. You can make them a regular cow. You can make it a Highland cow. You can make it whatever kind of cow you want. Rose and Lily also has a cow pattern. Now those are much bigger. They're like that, depending on the yarn you use. And you can turn those into a strawberry cow or a whatever kind of cow you want. And so those are good ones to do. Those are good patterns. And then I am going to make, I think I'm going to use my Centro and make some baby pumpkins. I'm not going to make too much Halloween stuff though because not all of it sells. I think I might still have a couple of items from last year that didn't sell. Sorry, I got something on my leg. Looks like I got hit. Got a bruise. Probably why it's sore there. I am eventually going to finish the loaf cat that's over here in this basket. I promise you, I'm going to finish it. You know, it just takes me forever to do anything. I get busy and I start doing other things and then I don't finish what I start. But I am going to finish that parasol. It really sucked that I don't have the money for it to buy. I mean, I can't even afford a $10 umbrella. So, I mean, that tells you everything you need to know. I just keep hoping that I can manifest money, right? Or at least manifest abundance. I'm trying to move into my higher self and make things happen, but I can't get myself in the right mindset, I think. I've been busy with other things and I'm not able to focus as much on what I need to focus on. And it really sucks. It sucks being broke, you know. I should be used to it though because I've been broke my whole life, so it's not like I'm not used to it. I think most people can relate, especially when groceries cost so damn much and you just can't afford to eat anymore, which is another thing that came out of because I get disability, so that's another thing that came out of my check was groceries. I had dental work done. I'm paying for my son to his braces, and then I've got a limited amount of money to live on for the rest of the month. So, you know, not like telling everybody about my business. I don't like to do it, but it is what it is, right? Everybody has issues. Everybody has problems. I'm no exception to the rule. I just happen to blab about my problems. I don't expect any sympathy. It's life, right? It's life. You get on with it. You deal with it the best way you can, and that's what I'm doing. I don't sit around crying and wallowing in my own pity. I don't have time for it. I hustle. So I'm going to get off of here, but I will get back on probably tomorrow. I'll show you some more things that I've made. I'll finish this up. This take me another, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. And I'll finish this up and show you what the pair look like together. So y'all take care. Hey everyone, today is August 8th, Friday. I've redone this video twice already. I don't like the way it's coming out. I just don't like it. So I'm going to redo it one more gosh darn time. And that will be the end of it. I have done nothing important. Nothing important. I manifested money this morning. I manifested $300 and got my son some clothes for school and school supplies. There's a gnat in here. Sorry. It happened. We went and got him some new shoes. We got him some new clothes, got him some school supplies, got him something to eat. And I still had a little bit of money left over. This is tax-free weekend, which really helped your girl out because, you know, before I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I did it. I did it. Today's the Lionsgate portal. Today is the biggest manifestation day of the year. I've got my little saying that I say when I wake up in the morning that says, I'm abundant, I'm a magnet, and I'm open to receive. Well, I received. So thank you for letting me manifest this world. Thank you for moving mountains for me and letting money come to me. Now that I've got now that I got that out of the way, now that I got that out of the way, let's move on to the booties that I made. Yes, they're cute. The pointy little toe. I don't know why the toe came out pointed. I'm gonna have to try again. This one is pointed, but it's not so bad. They're cute. I like them. I love knitting them. I'm going to knit him some beanies. I've made, let me show you I've only made one more item for my market. I really need to get on the ball and start making these market makes, because you know how fast the days are going. The months are flying by. I paid the bills. The next thing you know, the bills are due again. That's how I feel anyways. I'm finishing up whips. I have a loaf cat that I'm working on, that I will be working on. Right now I'm finishing up this beach bag that I've been working on for a couple months. The sooner I get it done, I'll get it washed, get it dried, get it put away for the customer. She doesn't need it till November. I believe I've said that before. And then I've got a dragon over in this box right here. I need some green, which I'm out of. So I'm going to ask my husband if he can let me order some yarn with his card. If not, I think I've got it saved in there. I'll just do it anyways. I'm in debate mode because I don't know if I want to bring these with me to this market, this October market. Excuse me. Or if I want to just bring them with me to the Christmas market, which is what I'm thinking about doing. Also, I did look at frames, umbrella frames at Walmart today. They don't have the size that I need. They have 40 to 42 inch. I need a 37 to 38 inch frame. So I'm going to order that on Amazon probably next month, because I just don't want to spend the money on it right now. And I know that sounds silly. They're only $7, but my daughter-in-law made a baby registry on Amazon. And I had a $10 credit for doing a survey for, I can't even remember the company I did the survey for, but they gave me a $10 credit. And so I used that towards an item off of her baby registry. Mind you, this baby registry that she didn't make it. Her sister made it for her. And everything on there is like $400, $500, $300. There's so many things on there that I can get at Walmart much cheaper. And my sister works there and I can use her discount card. So I bought some swaddlers for her. I've got to set up a baby shower, and I think I'll do that not next month, but maybe September. She's not due till January, so her sister's setting up a baby shower for her, and then I'm going to set one up for her here. And then that way she'll have 2 baby showers, and maybe she'll get double the items. I did, so yeah, I ordered the swaddlers for her. I'm going to get her like this bassinet changing station thing, whatever, this big old huge thing that she wanted. It's like a 3-in-1. It's got music and lights and a warmer in the little bassinet area, and that's only at $129 at Walmart. And I was like, well, I'll get that at Walmart, because the one that you have on Amazon is like $300, and I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Now they got this idea that they need to get the most expensive diapers that you can only order online. That's not going to happen. This goes to my son, and I know you're watching this video, and I love you very much with every part of my soul. You cannot afford all of these expensive things that you want for your child. And I understand wanting only the best. Glass bottles, these ergonomic diapers that you only order online that are the best ever. I get that. But you're not a millionaire. You're not even a thousandaire. You're behind on paying your mother back. Let's not go into how much you owe me. And I almost gave you more money today. But you cannot afford these diapers. And there's going to come a time where you're going to need to grab some diapers real quick because she's out and the baby needs diapers. And you're going to have to run to the store and get diapers. And they don't sell those anywhere except for online. So just know you're not going to get everything that you want. Sorry, guys. My son watches this. Maybe if everybody knows, then he'll be like, yeah, you know, that makes sense. Blah, blah, blah. I did buy him a package of diapers and some wipes. I told them we need to start getting these things built up. Don't just buy newborn diapers because they grow out of them really fast. So, and another thing is, so they got to get her into high risk pregnancy. She's tiny. My son's wife she's 4'10", so she's tiny, real petite, and so the baby's going to be tiny. So the baby's in the 7th percentile. He's tiny, and they said, well, it's probably, it's because the mom is tiny, and but they want to go ahead and put her into a high risk pregnancy, which would be so much better for them too, because then we won't have to drive so far to get her to ultrasounds. It'll be right in town instead of driving an hour and a half away. Let me grab something real quick. I'll be right back. I know I'm moving through this video quickly, but I really don't have much to show you. I haven't really been doing much as far as making things for my markets. I did get some yarn at Dollar Tree. So I got 2 skeins of yellow. What is this one? 2 skeins of oyster, which looks more like a light peach. And then 2 skeins of burgundy. I don't know why I got them. It was an impulse buy. I really don't know why I got them. The yellow I got because I never have enough yellow and I always need yellow for something. But the other 2 colors, I don't. I looked at it and I said, well, I don't have those colors and I really need them. I don't have that color and I really need it. I had a lot more. I'd put tons of it back. So I think next week's video is going to be using only Dollar Tree yarn because I've got a whole shelf full in front of me and I don't use it very often. It's good yarn. It's nice. It is Premier Yarns. They're $1.25. The only issue is it's too thin. It's really super thin. And that's the only issue I have with it. It's good yarn. And I really do like using it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. So I think next week's video is going to be that. It's going to be me, using up Dollar Tree yarn. So I can at least get it out of here. If I don't use it, I'll probably send it to my daughter. I know she likes Dollar Tree yarn. And she doesn't get out very often to be able to get it. I still have a whole bunch of yarns back here and over here that I really need to use up. I've got so many projects in my mind that I'm really not sure what I need to start with first. I need to get this bag completed. My issue is I want to jump from this, and never finish anything. So I have to make myself stop and focus. And it's very difficult when you've got all these things going through your head. Y'all remember the video where I said I bought all that stuff I was going to make these dog skirts, right? I have not started on that either. Granted, that's not until April, I think, is when that market is. So I got plenty of time. It's just that I haven't started on that. And the only 2 dog sweaters that I've knitted is this extra small and then this medium. Those are the only 2 I've knitted. I have not knit any more. And these take a minute. They take a minute to knit. So if I'm going to do that, I really need to get on the ball and start making more of those. And then I've just got so many things going on. I wanted to make some more dream catchers like this one. Dream catchers do sell pretty good, but I don't know. I've got enough projects on my hands right now. I still want to use these googly eyes up to make more of those little monsters. I've only made 1 so far. There's 6 pairs left in here. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll use the Dollar Tree yarn to finish these up. The problem is when I'm using Premier yarn, they come out this little. So they're like, I don't know, 3 inches tall. The Dollar Tree yarn is thinner than than the Premier you order online. So these might not come out as big. And that kind of worries me because I sell those for $8. I mean, $8. No, I sell them for $5. I don't know. We'll see. What can I make with Dollar Tree yarn and how many can I make of the item? I think that's all the updates I have for now. Yeah, that's really it. There's really not a whole lot more going on. I'm going to get this video up. I hope everyone has a blessed weekend. I hope you manifest your destiny. I hope you make your dreams come true. And I will see you all next week. Goodbye.